And welcome back to Smithson Valley. It is game 3 of this bi-district best of 3 series. And the Smithson Valley Rangers, who won game 2 to force this game, are now at bat as the visiting team here in game 3. It's a strange situation. We'll explain to you as we go. There's a coin flip for game 3, and Glenn won the toss, so they'll be the home team, which means they get to bat last, which is why Smithson Valley won with the grand slam in the bottom of the 7th to pull it off 6-3. But we're back. Tony Brubaker in the press box, along with all the WIC production folks here. Glad to bring you game 3 of this bi-district series. Got a 2-1 count to Abby Brand, the Rangers shortstop, part of that collision that happened back in the top of the 7th, I believe. A little slap bunt. She'll try to beat it out, and she does. So an infield single starts us off here in the top of the 1st. Brianna Orona, the second baseman, now comes to the plate. Orona 1 for 4 in game 2. The really neat thing about that is she scored the first and tying run on the grand slam. She bluffs a bunt and takes a strike. And the count's 0-1 to the 2-hole hitter for the Rangers. Now 20-14 on the season. This bunt is a little bit foul, so that'll run the count to 0-2 as the Rangers have a runner on first. No one out here in the top of the 1st. And I will say it more often than I probably should, but this is game 3 of this best of 3 series against Leander Glen. They won the opener last night, 4-2 up in Leander. And as I mentioned, the Rangers won 6-3 in the first game of this now doubleheader. That one's low and away. I think the pitcher and catcher both thought they could get the call. So the 1-2 swung on and missed, and there's the first strikeout of game 3. Mia Horton, the third baseman, now comes to the plate. She was 2 for 3 with a single double and a run scored. She was actually the winning run that came across the plate. That one's called a strike. This is our behind the plate now. Was the gentleman on the bases, the second, third base umpire. He's behind the plate. Counts even at 1-1, and a ball a little bit upstairs to the Ranger third baseman. Swings and misses at a pitch up in her eyes, and the count goes 1-2. That one a bit upstairs. Rangers staying alive. Foul back to the screen.
Hey, great pitch, man.
On a good swing by Norton. 292 her average on the season. So a solid hitter. Doing yeoman's work here. There's a ball in the air. center field, right center field, and the center fielder Robbins pulls it in. And that's the second out. Brand goes back to first, and now with 2 out, Madeline Hahn will be the hitter. Ball 1. Brooke Cantu, the pitcher, for Glenn. Thought I'd wait a couple of batters before I told you how good she was. 1-1 pitch on the way. Blue said it caught the outside corner, so it's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hahn didn't agree. I don't think the camera saw it up over the plate either, but we're not going to talk about that right now. The 1-2 popped up, back up into the screen. Brooke Cantu, 3-3 on the season. 3.50 her earned run average. Ground ball down the first base line. That'll be good for extra bases. Brand will round third. They'll send her home. Hahn on her way to third. The throw will come there, but won't be in time. She'll have a stand-up RBI triple, and the Rangers have taken an early lead. Hahn, who was 0 for 4 in the opener today, gets the biggest hit of this game here in the bottom of the first with an RBI triple. She was due, you could say. Strike 1 to her. Brooke Cantu played second base in the opener. The plate just got wider as that one looked like that was in the batter's box on that side. But we'll live for another pitch. That one's upstairs. And there's strike 3. But the Rangers hit pay dirt first. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We head for the bottom of the first. Glenn will bring up their lineup when we come back on the Rangers Network.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to...
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
And we're back at Smithson Valley here in Spring Branch, Texas. Game 3 of a best-of-3 by-district series between the homestanding Rangers of Smithson Valley and the visiting Grizzlies out of Leander Glenn. Glenn won the opener 4-2. And the Rangers won game 1 here earlier this afternoon, 6-3 on a walk-off grand slam home run by the Rangers catcher, Zoe Allison. The only hit she had, I'm sorry, she was 2 for 4 in the opener, not 1 for 3, Tony, because that home run counts. So back to the top of the order here in game 2. It's Peyton Gilmore, the shortstop, leads it off for the Grizzlies. Swings at strike 1. And there's strike 2. Kapik is making quick work of the leadoff hitter, Ariana Kapik. There's a ball in the air to left. Back and making the catch. A nice catch for the Rangers. So now Jocelyn Dobbins. One the count. Dobbins the center fielder. That's an off-speed pitch that looked awful good, but they say Blue said missed. Dobbins 2 for 3 in the opener, so she had a good game in game 1. There's a fly ball, actually a pop-up on the infield. Back goes the Rangers' second baseman and makes the catch easily. And of course, Orona. So now 2 down. Brooke Cantu, now the pitcher. She played second base in the opener, as I told you. There's a strike on the inside corner. So 2 up and 2 down for the Grizzlies. Understand maybe a little bit shell-shocked from losing that opener. A swing and a miss makes it strike 2. As Kapik comes up quicker to get a couple of quick strikes. Kapik gets the sign and brings fastball a little bit outside. Just marvel as I watched the first game, the amazing camera work of this crew. And there's a strikeout for out number 3, and that retires the Grizzlies. 1-2-3. 1-2-3 takes us to the second, top of the second, where the Rangers will bring up 6, 7, and 8 in their order with a 1-0 lead on the Rangers network.
I'm a pretty calm, cool and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Like Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which one?
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin?
I got no service. Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
And there you see stands here. That's our stands or baseball stands? Baseballs, those are our stands, yes. Rangers making some noise here as they get to bat in the second with a 1-0 lead. Good look by the Rangers to be out ahead. So we're ready for the top of the second. First pitch inside to Zoe Allison. She's just the catcher who won the game 2, to give us a chance to play in this third game. With a moonshot over the right center field fence. As we talked before the game started, even if that ball doesn't clear the fence, the winning run scores from second easily, as neither outfielder was close to it as it went over the wall, but it did, and that made it 6-3 instead of 4-3 on the Game 2 win. Allison waits for a 2-0. That one looked low and inside. The count's now a 3-0 count for the leadoff batter for the Rangers here in the second. Again, the Rangers lost the toss, so they will be the visiting team, which doesn't matter a whole lot until you bat in the bottom of the seventh if you're down. 3-0 pitch, breaking pitch with some pace to it, and it's 3-1. So 3-1, nobody out. Leadoff hitter Allison. Top of the second, Rangers up 1-0. That looks like ball 4, and Allison draws a leadoff walk. So for the second inning in a row, the Rangers have their leadoff batter on base. Don't really know if Roland got into it much, but the head coach of the Grizzlies, Marissa Guzman, is the only head coach of the program. And there's a bunt towards first. They'll field it and get out Capek as she sacrifices Allison to second base. So 1 out and a runner on second now. Bree Sjoquist is up. Ball 1, a throw to second, not in time. Another ball. There's a strike on a 2-0 pitch. Sjoquist, the 8-hole hitter, bats with Allison on second, and one out. Rangers lead it 1-0. Brooke Cantu. Another bunt try makes it a 2-2 count on the foul ball. And there's strike three. Attempted steal of third won't get to Allison as she'll steal third base as Sjoquist goes down on strikes. 2 outs now, but the runner's on third for Clary Hazy. Blues want to have a conversation. Not real sure. I don't know if the batter got in the way of the runner or the throw from catch. I didn't see that contact. That's the only thing I can imagine they'd be talking about. I love that microphone at home plate picking up the batter's conversation with her teammate. Hazy due up with a runner on third and now 2 outs. Whatever the question was, it didn't stand. They might have thought there was some interference, but from what I've seen today, interference isn't something these Blue want to call. In any event, I think we're about ready to get back to play. First pitch wide. Their outfield, Allen, Dobbins, and Jocelyn Cantu. Game one's pitcher. Around the infield, Garcia, Gilman, Johnson, and Keeling at first. Brooke Cantu on the mound. Farmer still behind the plate like she was in game one. 1-0 pitch, swung and missed by Hazy. The count goes even at 1-1. Glenn 28-9 on the season, so that loss earlier today, just their 9th loss on the year. They thought they were in the driver's seat to advance in the playoffs, and the Rangers had something to say about it. 2-1 now as that one's upstairs to the batter. Cantu spins the ball around, now ready. And a swing and a miss is strike 2, and the count is now even. Allison keeps her lead, well, no lead in softball, but gets her secondary lead after the pitch crosses the plate. She'll score easy on any safe play for Hazy to get on. There's strike 3, a called third strike. So a pair of strikeouts by Cantu ends the second inning, the top of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. The Rangers up 1-0 on the Rangers Network.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference. And please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait. What are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
And we're back to Ranger Stadium. Coach Wolf managed to get her team into this third game with that great win in game one of our first game here this afternoon. Dakota Farmer, who went 2 for 3 with a run scored in game one. I know Roland talked about this, but an amazing season for her. .538 on the year batting average. That's more than 1 out of every 2 at bats she gets a hit. There's a foul ball up and out of play on the right side. She also had 13 home runs and 56 runs batted in on the season. 56 in what was 35 games. There's a pop-up. It's stay on the infield, third baseman, and it's a fair ball. We have a collision between first and third baseman. Actually, that was the pitcher. So, a pop-up that goes in for a single. So they have their leadoff hitter on base. Think about that. I don't know if we'll call that a single or an E5. There's the first pitch. Strike for the Rangers. So they have a runner on first, nobody out. Jocelyn Cantu, first game pitcher, now right fielder. .326 her batting average on the season. One for 3 with a run scored. Assistant coach ties the shoe of Farmer. So I think we're ready. 1-1. Capek's fastball catches the inside corner. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, runner on first. Game 3 of this best of 3 series in the bi-district round. Fly ball to left, back goes Brown. She's got it, she catches it, gets it back in quickly, and that's out number 1. Audrey Brown, the left fielder for the Rangers. Great job bringing that one home. Allen takes strike 1. Alia Allen, the left fielder, .380 her average on the season. Two for 3 with a couple of singles and a stolen base in the opening game today. Still a good crowd. I don't think anyone left. We might have added a few people since game 1 ended. There's a foul ball down the left field line. Stayed a lot closer to the line than I thought it would off the bat, but needless to say, it's just strike 2 with 1 out and 1 on. Allen waits for the 1-2. Fouls this one down past her coach in the third base coaching box over her head, but still close enough to make her duck. As that was a rocket off the bat of the Grizzlies left fielder. Beautiful. There's a fly ball to right. Hazy's got it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2 as the runner gets back to first. So a couple of fly ball outs are 1 and 2. Haley Garcia, the third baseman for the Grizzlies, is up. I know Roland mentioned it earlier too. Chamber of Commerce type weather here in Spring Branch. You want to do anything outside, this is the perfect day to do it. We've got some great softball teams here in a bi-district round. Strike 1 on an off-speed pitch. Brief conversation with the gentleman calling the game for Glenn, mentioned that they really thought Cappick was excellent last night. There's a foul ball down the left field side, and it's a strike 2 count with 2 outs and a runner on first. He mentioned Cappick really kept them off pace with her pitches. They were surprised that she didn't pitch in the opener here, even though Madeline Hahn did a great job keeping that one within striking distance, and the Rangers pulled it out in the bottom of the 7th. So we're here for game 3. It's the Grizzlies and the Rangers. 2 outs, an 0-2 count. Swing and miss, ball in the dirt. They'll throw to first. Strikeout nonetheless. 3 outs. So despite a runner on an error, no runs, no hits, 1 left, 1 error on the Rangers. We head to the 3rd. It's 1-0 Smithson Valley on the Rangers Network.
Hey, buddy. Got your glove?
Yep, I got it right here. You're coming, right?
Of course. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Don't forget the you-know-whats.
Whether you're gearing up for a big project or a big game, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected.
What do you think?
They are going to love these.
From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business.
Thank you.
You made it. Hey, what is it? Whoa, Jersey!
With deep roots in the community, we're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future for the areas we serve. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Rangers lead at 1-0 as we're back at Smithson Valley's softball complex. The playoffs look like this. Glenn and Smithson Valley in this one. The winner takes on the winner of MacArthur and Southside. Also in this region, Hayes and Seguin and South San and Burbank. But MacArthur, Southside, I do remember MacArthur has a really good team from earlier things I've read in this vicinity. So whoever wins this one will have their hands full with MacArthur, or if Southside happens to get out. Right now the Rangers lead it as we go to the top of the 3rd. We'll be back to the top of the order, and Brand's due up. She singled and scored the game's only run. Infield single at that. Scored on the triple by Hahn. Brooke Cantu on the mound for the Grizzlies. Brand taking her time getting ready. Her .410 average on the season. A little bit better than that now after that single in the first. Swings and misses at a breaking ball that tailed away from her. Coach Wolf gives her some encouraging words. She checks her batting gloves, twists the bat a couple of times, now gets ready to get back in the box. Cantu's 0-1 delivery. In there for strike 2 as it caught the inner half of the plate, and Brand finds herself down in the count, leading off the 3rd, 0-2. Brand strokes it towards second, and there quickly making the catch is Johnson on her knees for out number 1. So the line out to the second baseman is the first out of the inning. Brings up the second baseman, Brianna Arona. Her .317 average. She struck out in the first. The left-handed batting second baseman gets herself ready. There's a single over the second baseman's head. So Arona gets the hit for the Rangers to start something here in the third. It is the third hit for the Rangers here in the third, and Mia Norton, the third baseman, .292 her average on the season. Norton was 2 for 3 with a couple of big hits and a run scored in the opener today, I should say. We're still, a couple minutes past 3. Back to the pitcher. She'll go to first. The runner will advance to second. There's some confusion there and a collision. Time is called as little confusion there. I'm not real sure why Arona got off the bag. She was safe after the collision. I'm not real sure what that conversation would be about. I think she got frustrated because as she went to the bag, there was a pretty good collision there as two players were getting in her way on a throw that didn't have any chance to get her out. She might have taken a shot from one of the defenders. That'd be my guess. He's looking at her right hand, so we'll look at that with you here on the camera. So 1-3 is the second out of the inning. Madeline Hahn, who tripled her first at bat, is due up, but not until Arona squeezes the trainer's hand a couple times and makes sure she's okay. She gets a knuckle from the umpire between first and second, and I think we're ready to go. A runner on second, 2 out for the Rangers. They lead at 1-0, top of the third. It's game 3, best of 3 series. The Rangers lost the toss, so they are the visiting team. Hahn swings and misses at an off-speed pitch down in the dirt. Anxious that time. Looking for another RBI to add to her total this year. 33 for Hahn to lead all Rangers. And there's a ground ball to first, fielded by Keeling. 3 unassisted is out number 3. The Rangers, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the third. Rangers lead at 1-0 here on the Rangers Network.
Hey, buddy. Magic Love?
Yep, I got it right here. You're coming, right?
Of course. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Don't forget the you-know-whats.
Whether you're gearing up for a big project or a big game, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected.
What do you think?
They are going to love these.
From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business.
Thank you.
You made it.
Hey, what is it? Whoa, jerseys!
With deep roots in the community, we're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future for the areas we serve. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Back in Spring Branch, Texas, on the campus of Smithson Valley High. Leadoff hitter for the Grizzlies is Reagan Keeling, number 11. He's a freshman who, according to their stats, 0 for 2 on the season. So getting a chance here in an elimination game in the bi-district playoffs. Swings and misses through a first pitch fastball. Poured in there by Kapik. Now 1-1, as they say, she checked her swing. Kapik and Allison both thought she did. 1-1 pitch. Outside corner, nice framing by Allison, and the count goes to 1-2. So ahead in the count, 1-2. Kapik brings strike 3. Swinging miss as the freshman goes down in 4 pitches. 1 out, bases empty for the 9-hole hitter, second baseman Allie Johnson. Johnson struck out 3 times in the opener here today. According to Roland, all 3 called strikes, so she didn't have a lot of luck first game. Coach Wolf had another question for the home plate blue. Got it answered pretty quickly, and we're ready to go. It's amazing how many little questions we have in these games when it comes to big time games. Saw that in one of the season's ending games when strike 1 poured in there. Canyon came to Smithson Valley and beat the Rangers 2-1 in a marvelous softball game. Kapik ready to pour another strike in there. There's a swinging strike for strike 2. Ariana Kapik. Ready, the 0-2 delivery. Just a tad outside. So maybe she'll take 4 pitches to mow this one down. She's in a groove right now, Ariana Kapik. Batter held off, and it's 2-2. Tried to get her to chase. There's a ball in the air. And it's not fielded again. Mia Norton at third. Sun and wind, all the ingredients. Made that one not a catch again. So Kapik will have to work with another 2-2 pitch here as Johnson tries to hang on. There's strike 3. Out number 2. Both by strikeouts, 3 strikeouts in a row for Kapik and 4 for the game. 4 of the 8 putouts are by strikeouts. Peyton Gilmore, the shortstop, and her .479 average on the season. She flew out to left field her first at bat. She bats here with bases empty and 2 out, both by strikeout. Takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Kapik gets back in a groove. Winner advances. Loser goes home. Pop up back towards the screen. Allison comes back and makes it. So a pop up to catcher is out number 3 as the Grizzlies go down 1-2-3 for the second time. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 4th. The Rangers lead it 1-0 here on the Rangers Network.
Hey, buddy, got your glove?
Yep, I got it right here. You're coming, right?
Of course. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Don't forget the you-know-whats.
Whether you're gearing up for a big project or a big game, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected.
What do you think?
They are going to love these.
From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business.
Thank you.
You made it.
Hey, what is it? Whoa, jerseys!
With deep roots in the community, we're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future for the areas we serve. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Back to Smithson Valley, you see the state championships that the Rangers have won in 01, 09, and 12. It's been a minute, but we're in the by-district round right now, trying to advance to another round. Rangers trying to do what they can do to put another set of numbers up there. Sierra Gonzalez, the first baseman, leads us off here in the fourth. Got a bit of a pitcher's duel here through 3 innings, as you expect in softball. A lot of pitcher's duels. Ground ball to third. Up with it is Garcia. Her throw across to Keeling is out number 1. So 1 out for the catcher, Zoe Allison. She reached on a walk, stole a base, was stranded on third back in the 2nd inning. She bats here with the bases empty and 1 out. Zoe Allison. Ball 1 to Allison. That's on the inside corner for strike 1. Pop up back to the screen. Zoe, a .318 batter this season. Now with 19 RBI on the season. Change of pace, goes wide. I'm told those are some football players here at the game 2, and they are making noise and certainly need that for your team to enjoy the game even more. Allison hits a soft ball to the shortstop, a couple of hops and a throw across is out number 2. Allison didn't hit that one as hard as she wanted to. Ariana Kapik, the opposing pitcher, had a sac bunt her first at bat. Now comes to the plate, a .292 average on the season for her. Six extra base hits for her. Takes ball 1. That one's low for ball 2. We're in the 4th inning, and I think the crowd has come to life to make a lot of noise, and certainly that's what you're hearing here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in a playoff game. Pop up on the infield will go out to the outfield, and that'll give the Rangers a base runner on a pop single to right field for Cappick. She didn't hit it especially hard, but it doesn't matter. It found grass before anyone got to it. Outfield grass. They'll have a courtesy runner. Tatum Layton is the courtesy runner. So 2 outs, but now a runner on first. Bianca Sjoquist takes ball 1. Sjoquist 1 for 3 in the opener, pops this one up. Going out to short left field. The left fielder drops it. The runner will advance. The runners both will advance. In fact, here comes the runner. Courtesy runner comes home with the Rangers' second run of the game on a dropped fly ball by the left fielder. Allen came over. Dobbins was close by. It looked like she had it for the final out of the inning, but she couldn't hang on to it. It falls out of her glove. The runners with 2 outs should have been moving anyway. They didn't get very well. They were moving, pardon me. But Layton scores from first, and Sjoquist is on third base. Triple or error? What do you think? So we're going to call it an E7. So that'll be an unearned run, but it still counts. We don't care if they're unearned if they count. So runner on third, 2 outs. Clary Hazy, the right fielder, up. Strike 1, the first count on the first pitch. She has an RBI opportunity. That ball gets away, but not far enough. Of course, most soft ball fields are such that there's not a lot of foul ground territory right behind the plate, so it's really hard unless you have a speedy runner who got a great jump to score on a pass ball or a wild pitch, whatever. Wild pitch might be easier because it might get away. There's a slap into the on-deck circle. Gets Brand to jump out of the way, and it's strike 2. Ball 1, strike 2 to Hazy. 2 outs, a runner on third. 1 run in for the Rangers, up 2-0. In this game 3 of the best of 3 series. Hazy waits. Slaps it back up the middle. Shortstop can't get it. That's an RBI hit for Hazy. Her 7th RBI of the season. And the Rangers take a 3-0 lead here in the top of the 4th. Goodness. Both runs will be unearned, though it doesn't matter because 2 have scored. And Abby Brand, the shortstop, gets in the batter's box and starts moving some dirt around as they have a meeting at the mound with their infield and their battery. Coach isn't out there. They're just going to talk. The outfielders all discussing things. With that timeout, now the Rangers want to use some conversation. They do a high five for everyone around, and we'll be ready to go. Brand, who singled and scored on an infield single her first at bat, then hit a line drive out to the second baseman in the third. She bats here in the 4th. 2 runs in and a runner at first. Brand at her .410 average. Hits one in the air. First baseman goes back. Right fielder comes in. Second baseman goes over and makes the play. So a pop up to second is out number 3. That ends the Rangers' 4th inning, but not before they get 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-0 Rangers on the Rangers Network.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Like Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin? I got no service.
Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
We're back at Smithson Valley. Ariana Kapik has just been thrown a gem here so far tonight. 1 base runner has reached on a pop-up that turned into an error to give them their only base runner. Otherwise, she'd be 9 up and 9 down. So instead, they're 10 up and 9 down. First pitch, she offered at it. Come on, Blue. That's strike 1, but it's ball 1 according to Blue. This is the 2-hole hitter Jocelyn Dobbins, their center fielder. .232 her average on the season, not one of the better ones on the season. She takes ball 2 as I build up Kapik. And she has a couple of miscues. That's strike 1. She climbs back into the at-bat. Dobbins again 2 for 3 in the opener, a couple of singles. Was stranded both times. That one off the end of the bat for strike 2. So the count's even at 2-2. To the leadoff batter for the Grizzlies here in the bottom of the 4th. The Rangers lead at 3-0 with 1 in the first and 2 in the 4th. The Grizzlies have had only 1 base runner who reached on an error, and she was stranded on first. She led off the inning and was left on first. There's a line drive to second base. Good job by Arona. Out number 1 is a line out to the second baseman. That'll bring up the opposing pitcher, Brooke Cantu. .382 her average on the season. She was 1 for 3 in the opener, a single and a pair of strikeouts. She comes to the plate with 1 out and the base is empty. Kapik struck her out in the first inning. That one slides outside for ball 1. Pop up, third baseman Norton's got it, and she bobbles it but makes the catch. I'm not going to say that. She made the pop-up catch, out number 2. So 2 outs, bases remain empty. Dakota Farmer, who reached on the error in the second, comes to the plate. Again, I've got to give her lofty numbers as she takes strike 1 in the outside corner. .538 that average on the season, 13 home runs, 56 runs batted in 35 games. She scored a run, had a couple of singles in the opener. That one wide right from our perspective for a 1-1 count. Pop up. Kapik will take it. That's out number 3. So a line out and 2 pop outs. And 1, 2, 3. The Grizzlies go down in order for the 3rd time today. We head to the 5th. Rangers lead it 3-0.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
Back on the Rangers network here at Smithson Valley High School. Fans up on the hill. Always fun to watch a baseball or softball game on a grass field. Looks like a family there enjoying their day. As we come back to a look at this beautiful softball stadium here at Smithson Valley as we get ready for the top of the 5th. What a great facility. All the trees in the outfield. We didn't all the way get to the flags in right field, but they're there. Brianna Arona singled and struck out in 2 appearances so far. Takes ball 1. Number 2. Arona, the Rangers' second baseman. Back in the box. Cantu's pitch fouled back up and out of play, and the count's even at 1-1. Arona going through her ritual of doing stuff before she gets into the box. Finally back in. The left-handed batter waits for the 1-1. That ball down and in, checked her swing, and the count moves to 2-1 for the leadoff hitter for the Rangers here in the 5th. Winner advances to take on MacArthur and Southside. Two 2-1 pitch. Arona offered, and the count's now even at 2-2. Not happy with herself going after that ball that looked low and in. Arona waits, the 2-2. Kind of a check swing, foul down the first base line. Close enough to be dangerous, and the count stays 2-2. That ball low and away fills the count at 3-2. So Arona's making Cantu work at this at-bat. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat with a full count now, 3-2. Another foul ball down the third or first base line. Again, Brianna 1 for 4 in the opener, scored the tying run on that grand slam, the first run to score. This little check swing, that'll fall for another hit. The Rangers have done that a couple of times. She's going to try to dig into second. She makes it easily as the ball got away. So the double by Arona leads off the Ranger fifth and brings up the third baseman, Mia Norton. They're out there checking. That's Jocelyn Cantu. The first game pitcher is playing right field in this one. And came in and tried to get it on a hop and kind of stuck her knee in the ground is what I saw, and then maybe twisted it or something going, I don't know, but trainer's out there talking to her. Not real sure. She does seem to be in some pain. Allie Johnson actually is the player in right field. My bad. So they had some defensive adjustments is what because I saw that they have a different first baseman now than I had on the defense. So we'll go through that as we go next time they get to bat. So Mia Norton, the third baseman, up 0 for 2 officially. Has a runner on second, nobody out, takes ball one. Arona at second. A little bunt down third base line. She'll try to beat it out, and she doesn't. And the runner at third will be tagged out because she rounded third base, tripped and maybe twisted her ankle or something. So 5-3 is out number one. And then I'm guessing 3 to 6 is out number two, as Arona is still down on the ground at third base. Checking her right ankle, it looks like. You see her round, and as she rounded, she tried to plant and twisted, my guess, that right ankle. So 2 outs. The bases are empty for Madeline Hahn if we get back to play here momentarily. Rangers still lead at 3-zip, batting in the top of the 5th. Arona will be helped up. There you see. Let's hope she can get back out and play, although she's not putting a lot of pressure on that right foot. Training staff will help her off the field. Just between you and me, we've seen enough of this. She might be back at second base next half inning. You never know. As she makes her way off the field out towards the end of the dugout area. Again, Madeline Hahn is the batter. Base is empty. 2 outs now. So the rally squashed. Most importantly, though, is the health of Brianna Arona. With a couple of hits here tonight, Hahn takes ball one. Hahn back in the box. The Rangers' best hitter takes ball two. Most powerful hitter, let me put it that way. Different batting average means different things. She's 6 home runs, 33 runs batted in to lead the team. And there's a ground ball to third. 3 unassisted will be the second time she's been retired 3 unassisted. And that'll retire the Rangers with no damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The Rangers lead at 3-0 on the Rangers Network.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Like Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which one?
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin? I got no service.
Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
And we're back at Smithson Valley. Some, looks like, is that Sierra Gonzalez now at third? Norton has gone to second. Who's at first then? See if we can get a picture of the first baseman here on the screen. Is that 33, Bo? That's Grace Hartman. So that means Hartman would go into the lineup in the 2-hole. Norton moves to second base. Gonzalez goes to third base. So the only change in the lineup is Hartman would bat where Orona batted. And we'll check that out as we get there a little bit later on when the Rangers come to plate. Get my defensive chart set. Swing on the first pitch, and there's a single to left. Jocelyn Cantu. So after flying out to left, she singles here to lead off the Glen bottom of the 5th. So a hard hit single and a pinch runner for them is Deanna Daly. Kapik a little bit upstairs to Aaliyah Allen, the left fielder, who bats with a runner on first and nobody out. Bottom of the 5th, 3-0, Smithson Valley on top. She fakes a bunt, pulls the back, but still called a strike. Again, Daly, the courtesy runner at first. Swing and miss by Allen. On a big-time swing, going for the downs there. Didn't connect, it's 1-2. Kapik again. Popped up to the screen on this one. So another 1-2 pitch will be here momentarily. Winner advances in this by-district round to the district round, I'm guessing. That one low and away, evens the count at 2-2. There you see the runner at first. There's another hit, left field, and she can't knock it down. The runner comes, one run will score. The next runner's at third. Now the ball gets away again. She'll come home and score, and it's a 2-run hit. And the Grizzlies have made it a 3-2 game. Brown dove to knock it down. It got past her. She chased it to the wall. That's going to be a triple and an RBI, and she scores as the ball got away. So the first error on the Rangers, allow that run to score from third. So 2 runs are in. It's 3-2, and all of a sudden we've got a close game again, and still nobody out. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. They all struck out their first time at the plate. Conversation with Kapik. Haley Garcia, the third baseman, steps in. Base is empty, nobody out, 2 runs in. First pitch by Kapik, swung and fouled back off the catcher's mask. Blue does Allison a favor. Not that she was shaken up or anything, but he goes and sweeps off the mat to give her a second to just check and make sure everything's okay. So the 0-1 pitch now from Kapik. Change up, swung on and missed. Garcia down in the count, 0-2. Kapik needs to get back in control of this one with 3-2 lead still in her favor. Not real sure what happened there. Batter taking her time now, maybe ready to get back in the box, not sure. Had a good swing the first one, was looking the second one. This popped up and out of play. Count remains 0-2 with nobody out and the base is empty. Now time as Coach Guzman talks with her batter. Her third baseman, Garcia, 0-2 the count. Might be ready to get back in the box here in a minute. This is the longest at bat we've had today on either game that I can remember. Not really sure what the problem is. Garcia back in the box. Kapik winds for 0-2. This one popped up. Catcher Allison will squeeze it. She goes down. Pop up to the catcher is out number 1. And Brooklyn Creel comes to the plate. Brooklyn Creel. 341 her average on the season. She was the designated player in game 1 and went 0 for 3. She bats here with the bases empty. Swings at strike 1. Fouls it back to the screen. Creel bats for Keeling, who struck out her first at bat. That one in the dirt. It's 1-1. And I believe they made some changes. I'm not so sure Jocelyn Cantu didn't go back into pitch in the top of the 5th. And that's how she became had a courtesy runner for her. So my guess is she was back on the mound and we didn't maybe know that. Pop up back under the screen and ball and 2 strikes now to the 8-hole hitter, Brooklyn Creel, batting for the first time tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kapik winds. Pop up. Out goes the shortstop. In comes the center fielder. It falls safe. They'll get it into second. It'll be just a single. So a lot of balls finding their ways into grassy spots where the defense isn't. We've had a couple of hits just over the edge of the infield grass, and they have theirs. So the single by Creel brings up Allie Johnson. And we're not really sure what position she's playing now, but we'll see. That was Coach Wolf asking if she had been charged a timeout earlier. Now she wants one, as she'll go and have a conversation on the mound with her defense. So the Rangers lead it 3-2, but the Grizzlies have scored twice here in the bottom of the fifth. Runner on first, just one out, 2 runs in already. So everybody comes in for the quick huddle. Coach Word gets him back together and says, let's go do this thing. Let's go get this win. So into the box is Allie Johnson. We've already said that earlier. She struck out back in the third. She comes to the plate against Kapik. Goes for a bunt, swings and misses, strike one. Double play ball here would be nice, but let's get one out at a time at least. Let's get through this inning and get out with a lead of 3-2. Said that ball was down, did Blue, and it's 1-1. Not so sure she isn't butting for a sacrifice here, as she's tried that time, pulled the bat back as the ball went low. Goes for a bunt, it's a foul ball. Count is now 1-2. Kapix, 1-2, fouled back to the screen. Johnson ready, Kapik ready. Just outside, the count goes 2-2. Those are definitely students who didn't really see that that ball was at least 6 to 8 inches outside. Still wanted it strike 3. Allison sets up on the outside corner. There's a slap to right. In comes the right fielder Hazy and makes the catch, out number 2. So we're back to the top of the order. Peyton Gilmore, the shortstop, who's flown out to left and popped up to the catcher in 2 at-bats. She bats now with a runner on first and 2 out. The Grizzlies shortstop. Kapik's first pitch, fouled back to the screen. In the terms of baseball, softball, when batters foul the ball straight back, it means they're on pace. They're given a good swing. They see the ball well. They just got a little under it. So while Kapik dominated the first 4 innings, she's had some trouble here in the 5th. And there's a fly ball to left. I don't know if we'll get to it. Brown can't catch it. The center fielder, Sjoquist, will bring it in. It's to Brand at short, and they've got runners on second and third with the double to left center field. Good job by Sjoquist to chase it down and get it in quick to Brand to keep the runner, which is Creel, from scoring. She's not one of their speed demons, is Creel. Now Jocelyn Dobbins, who's popped up to second and lined out to second in 2 trips. 2 outs, 2 on for the Grizzlies. She fouls it straight back to the screen. As I told you, either 28-9 are the Grizzlies. Rangers 20-14 at this point. That one fouled up and back to the screen, and quickly ahead in the count. 0-2 is Ariana Kapik. Now she can throw something different here than that fastball. Letters high. 2 strikes the count. Nothing in the dirt to get a run home. Maybe a changeup here. We'll see. And it is a change of pace, and that's strike 3. So they get 2 runs to the Grizzlies on 3 hits. There was 1 error and 2 runners left on base. We head to the 6th, where the Rangers will bring up 5, 6, and 7 in their order here on the Rangers Network.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Like Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin? I got no service.
Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
And we're back at Smithson Valley. Sierra Gonzalez, who's now at third base, bats for the 3rd time today. She's 0 for 2. She was 0 for 2 in the opener with a couple of runs scored, 1 run scored and 2 walks. Ball won the count to the leadoff hitter for the strike won the count, to the leadoff hitter for the Rangers here in the 6th. Now it's 1-1 on that ball, low and away. Jocelyn Cantu is back on the mound. I'm not so sure she didn't pitch the 5th inning when they made some defensive adjustments that we didn't catch all of them, but she's definitely on the mound here. There's ball 2. Count goes to 2-1 to Sierra Gonzalez. Back in the box. Cantu with the wind. That one upstairs. 3-1. Rangers hanging on 3-2 right now as we play in the 6th, top of the 6th. Rangers, as I mentioned earlier, in case you didn't hear it, lost the toss, so they're the visiting team, even though they're on their home field. That means the Grizzlies get to bat last. As Gonzalez swings and misses, and it's a full count, 3-2. That was something down low and away. So Gonzalez takes her time, now back in the box. Sets her feet. The 3-2. Away, she earns a walk. Again, she earned a couple of them in the opener. Zoe Allison, the catcher, now up. She had a walk and a ground out to short. She bats for the 3rd time tonight. ready to do some damage like she did in the opener with that grand slam home run to give the Rangers the win. The Rangers catcher. Bluffs a bunt, takes it low. No, they say she offered at it. That ball was in the dirt, I think, but it's strike one. Zoe Allison bunts it right in front of the plate. The catcher will field it. The ball gets away. Gonzalez will go to third. Allison will be on first. We're going to call it a bunt single. The Rangers have runners on the corners with nobody out here in the top of the sixth. And the Ranger pitcher, Ariana Kapik, is due up. She's had a sac bunt and has reached on a single. Some signs by Coach Wolf. Everybody checks their wristband or their card or whatever they have to see it. She squares the bunt and then swings. Allison's trying to draw a throw down at first. They don't go. Strike one. Rangers would dearly love to get this run home, and I think they do about anything to get it home right now. Maybe some more signs, so maybe we check again for something that creates some havoc. Cantu's pitch, bunted, foul on the first base side. That a bunt to get the run home. So 0-2 the count now to Kapik. So Wolf gives Kapik the something, some numbers. I don't know what they mean, and I'm not going to repeat them because I don't know what they mean. Here's the next pitch, fouled back to the screen. A little bit late. Count 0-2. Kapik again. Checks the numbers. Fouls it, catcher catches it. The throw to third gets away. And the run will score. Kapik is out on strikes for the first out. Allison went to steal second base and gets a stolen base. They threw to third behind Gonzalez, and then the third baseman couldn't pick it up. So then Gonzalez scored. Allison made it to third. So there is an out, but a run scores to make it 4-2, and now there's a runner on third with one out. Oh, now there's a funny thing. I'm hearing the Grizzly fans or announcers saying that might have been interference. Well, she's scrambling back to the bag. How is that interference? There is no, oh my gosh, they didn't, oh my goodness, don't start that. Don't start that. So we got a runner on third with a run in and one out now. And Bianca Sjoquist is due up. So there is one out. There's a runner on third. Sjoquist, the batter. She has struck out and flown out. I don't know, she had the fly ball to left field that the left fielder dropped. That allowed two runs scored in that inning. She squared around to bunt. Now will swing. Hard hit ball down the first base line, but foul. One more run would be nice as we answer their two-run spot in the bottom of the fifth. Right now there's one run in and a runner on third with just one out. Sjoquist, the batter, 0 for 2 officially. In the opener, she was 1 for 3, so she's due for a single here. And an RBI would be nice. She bunts it in front of the plate. They'll scoop it. The runner goes back to third. They'll chase her back, and they'll tag her out. And that'll be the second out with a runner on first now. Squeeze play. So Showquist reaches on a fielder's choice. The runner is out. 1-2. So 2 are out. Now there's a runner on first. And the serious rally by the Rangers is now turned in just a 2-out rally. Clary Hazy slaps one back to the mound, and that's the next out, the third out. And the Rangers do get a run, though, an important run on 1 hit. Don't have any errors, and 1 runner left on base. So as we head to the bottom of the 6th, the Rangers lead at 4-2 on the Ranger Network.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
And we're back at Smithson Valley, 4-2, the Rangers lead. We head to the bottom of the 6th, which means 6 more outs for the Rangers to collect to win this one. And as we talk about all the time, the last 3 outs are difficult. Sometimes the last 6 outs are difficult. Mariana Kapik working now into the bottom of the 6th. She had her hands controlling the Grizzlies until that 5th inning. On a single and a triple. Both scored. Strike one on a check swing by Brooke Cantu. She started the game on the mound. Not real sure where she's playing now, as her sister Jocelyn is pitching. She might have gone to right field for all I know. Kapik's pitch in the air towards center. Showquist barely had to move, makes the catch. A big first out. Big first out, I'm telling you. Farmer now due up, their best hitter by far. Dakota Farmer has reached on an error and popped up to the pitcher in 2 at-bats. Farmer had a couple of hits in the opener. Kapik's first pitch is away. About time for our fan section over here to the left to wake up. Oh, we get a call there. That one would have hit the chalk if it was low enough in the left-handed batter's box, but it's called strike one, and the count's even at 1-1 with 1 out. Another change of pace, low. It's 2-1. Farmer, and it bears repeating. 13 home runs, 56 runs batted in on the season in 35 games. That's a hard hit ball, but to center field. Showquist tracks it down and squeezes it. couple of fly balls to center field, or outs 1 and 2. Now we bring up the opposing pitcher, Jocelyn Cantu. She singled her last at bat, flew out to left field the first time. 1 for 2 officially. Comes to the plate with 2 outs and the base is empty. Cantu and Allen did the damage back in the 5th. First pitch strike as it catches the outside corner. Cantu didn't like it, but she's been the benefit of that outside strike a bunch today too. 4-2, Rangers lead, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Ground ball back up the middle. That'll be a single. Jocelyn Cantu has her 2nd out in a row. She's at first base with 2 outs. Aaliyah Allen, who flew out to center and then tripled to left field her last at bat. Courtesy runner again. Daly running for Cantu. But Allen's the big out right now. 2 outs. Little looper to shortstop. That'll be the 3rd out. We get out. Line out to 6. Shortstop is out number 3. And the Rangers get out of the inning. We've got 1 inning to play. The Rangers lead at 4-2. We go to the 7th on the Rangers Network.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which one?
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin? I got no service.
Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
Back at Smithson Valley, Abby Brand, the Rangers shortstop. No better player than to lead us off and get us another rally to get some more runs and just put this one away. Make everything easy in the bottom of the 7th. Brand leads it off, a single, a line out, and a pop out. And there's a first pitch strike. Yes, that one was not over the plate, but it's a strike here today. Brand goes through her ritual, gets back in the box. Feet set, Cantu. She bluffs a bunt and it's low, ball 1. Strike 1. To the leadoff hitter for the Rangers here, top of the 7th, by district, game 3 of the best of 3 by district series. Grizzlies won 4-2 at their place last night. Today, earlier, the Rangers won 6-3. Brand takes that one outside. It's 2-1. Cantu's just itching to pitch. Brand taking her time. Now she's ready. Cantu's got the sign. That one inside, but gets the plate is wider than it is tall, I think, today, but that one on the inside corner makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter for the Rangers, top of the 7th. Brand waits. 2-2. Liner or ground ball to short. Up with it, not real clean. Makes the throw, and she's out 6-3. Garcia made the play good enough. She kind of bobbled it a little bit, but throws Brand out by a step, and there's out number 1. So Grace Hartman comes to the plate for the first time tonight. She went in for Arona. Grace Hartman, .316 on her average, with 6 hits and 19 at bats. 6 hits and 19 at bats. She takes strike 1. Swings and misses at a slider, low and away. Right now, the loss of Arona doesn't look real big because you have a 4-2 lead here in the 7th. As Hartman swings and misses, strike 3. She's out, second out of the inning. But if you happen to win, you got to hope that she can come back and play next week. So Mia Norton, who started out at third, now at second, 0 for 3 on the day. Fly ball to center, ground out to the pitcher, and then ground out to third. Norton was 2 for 3 with with 1 run scored in the opener and takes ball 1. So a big game in game 1 with the bat. Not so much luck in this one. Ball 2, but she did get those hits in game 1 off of Jocelyn Cantu. So we know she can hit her. Back in the box, 2 outs, base is empty. Ball outside. Counts 3-0. To the Ranger first baseman, Grace Hartman. Pops it up on the infield. Shortstop Gilman makes the catch. That's out number 3. So the Rangers go down in order in the top of the 7th. We head to the bottom of the 7th. They're 7, 8, and 9 in the lineup due up. The Rangers lead at 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th in a game to advance in the playoffs on the Ranger Network.
Hey, buddy. Got your glove?
Yep, I got it right here. You're coming, right?
Of course. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Don't forget the you-know-whats.
Whether you're gearing up for a big project or a big game, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected.
What do you think?
They are going to love these.
From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business.
Thank you.
You made it.
Hey, what is it? Whoa, Jersey!
With deep roots in the community, we're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future for the areas we serve. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Back at Smithson Valley, you see the crowd still here. Where would they go? It's the bottom of the 7th. 4-2, Rangers lead it by a double spot. It was a huge run in the top of the 6th to take it from a 1-run game to a 2-run game. Haley Garcia, their third baseman, leads up. She popped up to the catcher for the first out of that 5th inning when they scored 2 runs. They're only 2 runs. Swings and misses at strike 1. She's the one who had the longest at-bat of the afternoon when she kept getting out of the box and taking a long time to get back in. Now she's here to lead off the 7th, the bottom of the 7th. Capix, 0-1 pitch. A bunt right in front of the plate. They call it a foul. It hit her twice, or it hit the bat twice. So strike 2. Went down, came straight back up and hit her bat's my guess, because called a foul instantly by the home plate umpire. Instantly. No doubt about it. So strike 2 the count to the leadoff hitter for the Grizzlies here in the bottom of the 7th. Cappick gets the sign. Changeup, got her on strikes. First out of the 7th. Garcia goes down, second time striking out. Now Brooklyn Creel bats for the second time. She had a single up the middle, her first at bat. Bats with the bases empty and now 1 down. Brown, Shoquist, and Hazy in the outfield for the Rangers. Gonzalez, Brand, Norton, and Hartman around the infield. Strike 1, a swing and a miss. Cappick on the mound, Alice behind the plate. That's the Ranger defense trying to secure this win. Creel back in the box. Cappick with the wind. Little looper to first, caught by Hartman, out number 2. The Rangers are 1 out away from advancing with this best-of-3 series with 2 wins to 1 on a walk-off grand slam and then a well-pitched 2-1 or 4-2 win in the nightcap, but they've got to get 1 more out. Allie Johnson steps up. Struck out and flew out to right. Sends one straight back to the screen on a good swing on Cappick's first pitch. Ariana Cappick, who took the loss last night in that heartbreaking 4-2 loss up there to Glenn, has a chance to get a win here. That one's called a strike. Wow, 0-2 the count to Allie Johnson. Some of the Ranger fans are on their feet, not all of them. Time called. Not real sure who called it, but it was called. Now more fans are getting on their feet. 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Ball outside. The winner advances and plays the winner of MacArthur and Southside, also playing today. Cappick has her sign. The 1-2. Upstairs, it's 2-2. The 9-hole hitter for the Grizzlies, trying to keep their hopes alive. The Rangers trying to step all over those hopes. Cappick now with a 2-2 pitch. Allison thought it was good. Blue says no, he's not going to ring up the game on something that close, is what I read. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That was a changeup. Allison thought it caught the lower part of the zone. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed! Strikeout is out number 3 in the Rangers advance. The Rangers advance in the playoffs to the district round. They'll take on the winner of MacArthur and Southside with a series win of 2-1. Again, the Grizzlies win 4-2 last night in Leander. The big home run by Zoe Allison. The grand slam helps the Rangers win game 1, 6-3. And the pitching gem, a pitching gem by Ariana Cappick helps the Rangers win this one 4-2. Unbelievable. Rangers advance in the playoffs. They advance. Oh my, congrats to the coaches, Coach Wolf and her staff. Congrats to the Rangers, 21st win of the season. The Grizzlies end their season at 28-10 with back-to-back losses on this Saturday afternoon in Rangerland. Ranger players out there now, they're gonna say congrats and thanks to the fans. We're gonna do the Ranger song. There we go. Oh my. final score. Goodness. As they have to carry off Arona, who still, it looks like she has a wrap on that right ankle. They're glad to carry her off now after the win. Rangers advance in the playoffs. So for everyone with Wick Productions, for our camera people, Jenna and Tyler, for Bo and Wick Productions, this is Tony Brubaker saying good afternoon and God bless. The Rangers advance in the playoffs, and congratulations to the Smithson Valley Rangers.